Hey, what's going on, guys? It's JB the Chia. I do believe this is the first time I've ever done a chapter prediction video the same day that a chapter actually came out, but some shit needs to be said and needs to be said right now. But I do acknowledge that I did make some mistakes in my last review. Like, I did recognize that the eye that Madara got back was probably his own from Nagato. I did say at the beginning that Obito was the one who probably got his eye ripped out, but I did correct myself around the end of the video. But what I failed to acknowledge in the review was that Madara got his arm cut off. That's why he cut off the Zetsu arm. Although I did record that and I did recognize it my second go around reading the chapter, I accidentally edited that part out. So I did say that I do realize why he cut off Zetsu's arm, but it didn't get put into the review because I still don't have my laptop. I'm recording this on my iPhone, and the iMovie, it's kind of complicated to me still, so I added that part out by accident. And you got to realize that I'm reading the chapters on this small ass iPhone 5 screen, so I'm missing details like that. So my bad for not putting that in there. I should have, watched it twice before I actually uploaded it, but editing on an iPhone is not fun. And also, Madara using a Susanoo with no eyes. Now, I got a few comments saying that Itachi said all you need to do is awaken the Mangekyo and you can use Susanoo whenever the fuck, pretty much. And I did go back and watch that episode and read it in the manga, and he did say that. He said all you need to do is awaken the Mangekyo. But we see Sasuke when he was using his Susanoo and he was about to use that big ass arrow and just murk Kakashi. The episode when he should have killed Sakura. I wish he did. But anyway, that's a whole nother discussion for a whole other time. His Susanoo dematerialized when he started going blind. So it's just so inconsistent, man. So I'm not sure if you should call it a plot hole, or since Madara had the eternal Mangekyo and Rinnegan in his lifetime, does that not even matter? When as Sasuke at the time only had the Mangekyo. Fuck it. But anyway, on to the actual predictions. Now, since it seems that the Rinnegan, or the left eye, is still in Obito's skull, does that mean that it's going to get ripped out next chapter? Personally, if that was going to happen, I would have seen Madara getting the right and left eye this chapter, and I doubt that Kakashi and Minato are just going to sit there and look down at Obito getting his fucking eye ripped out. Maybe Kakashi would try to do some type of lightning style to paralyze Black Zetsu or something. I don't see, his former teacher and former best friend just sitting there, just watching him get his fucking eye ripped out. They're going to do something. Now, it seems like Madara has a plan, and it seemed like at first glance that he was just getting his ass whooped and that he was running, this the last chapter anyway, but it also seems like he was waiting for Zetsu to bring his eye back. So I think he was just trying to stand his ground and stay alive until he did get at least one Rinnegan back. Now, I really do believe, and I'm standing by my theory, that Madara will absorb the chakra from a few Biju. Now, I don't think he can become the Ten Tails Jinchuriki because Kurama is still inside of Naruto still. And there's, the gourd and the thing that Kinkaku and Genkaku were in is gone and nowhere to be seen now. So there's no way he can absorb the Nine Tails right now unless he just sucks it right out of Naruto, which would be a major plot twist, by the way. But I can see the 1 through 8 Tails dying. I can even see B dying, unfortunately. But I can see the final battle with Madara being that much more epic and dire if he did absorb a few Biju's power. Now, will he get the other eye from Obito? I'm pretty sure he will, but I doubt it'll be like right next chapter or any chapter soon, as a matter of fact, because I see Obito trying to do something good before, that does happen. Maybe he tries to fight off the Black Zetsu himself, or maybe Kakashi and Minato are successful of getting the Black Zetsu off of him. There's literally no telling what Madara could do. We have never ever seen a living Madara Uchiha with the Rinnegan, so we have no idea what the full extent of his power is. We've seen him pull out a Susanoo, and we've seen the Susanoo just chop off the tops of mountains with just unsheathing his sword. So if he can do that while he was in the Edo Tensei form, if he has the Rinnegan back and he's living, he can cause all type of mass destruction. I'm talking about comets coming down and Susanoo's riding atop the comet. And also, here's a quick question. What are the Kages doing? Because they arrived on the battlefield once again, and we haven't seen the Raikage do much. We've seen Gaara team up with Shikaku, but where is Inoki? Where's Tobirama? His brother has fucking poles sticking out of his back. Why is he not there by his side fighting by his brother? Now, answer this question. Call this a slow question or not, I don't give a damn. But is the tree still alive? Is the tree still around, period? Because personally, I haven't seen it. But then again, I have read the last 2 or 3 chapters on this small-ass screen on my phone, so I have been missing details. So is the tree still a factor at all? If it is, I really hope Yamato's face just blooms from the top of it, and he just says, "I've saved the ninja world." I know I've already said that joke before, but you've got to admit, that would be pretty fucking funny. But when Obito was the Ten Tails Jinchuriki, it took the damn near the entire alliance, if not to defeat him. So if Madara Uchiha has both Rinnegan and become the Ten Tails Jinchuriki, they're going to need the original God himself. They're going to need the Sage of Six Paths to come in or somehow or something, because this dude will be unstoppable. And he seems pretty confident in whatever the hell his plan actually is. And as we've seen, Madara is a sneaky and tricky bastard, and when he says he's going to do something, he usually ends up doing it. So when he says he's going to put a leash on the Biju, I believe it. I believe he's going to absorb the chakra of at least a few of them, if not all. I think the best thing that the Alliance can do right now is to try their best to stop the Black Zetsu from giving the other Rinnegan to Madara, because that's perfect Susanoo right there. That's just destruction and slaughter everywhere. So that's what they need to be focused on right now. Minato, Kakashi, and anyone else around them in the immediate area needs to try to get this Black Zetsu off of Obito, even kill Obito himself if they have to. I could see Obito saying, kill me and destroy the eye or something like that to avoid Madara from getting it, because I see if he gets it, that's just utter annihilation and carnage, man. But the question is, what will Madara do? What will he bring to the table new, since he has a living Rinnegan in his skull now? Will he bring out a new summon? Will it be an entirely new jutsu? Now I see 2 main things happening in the upcoming chapters. I see Madara going absolutely the fuck in, and also Minato and Kakashi helping to prevent Obito from getting the eye ripped out of his skull. Now, whether they're successful or not pretty much dictate how much the fuck in Madara actually goes. But honestly, I do hope he gets the other eye, just so the final battle can be that much more awesome. But there's really no telling what's gonna happen. But what do you guys think? Do you think Madara will become Ten Tails Jinchuriki? Do you think he has a hidden agenda that he's not telling us about? Do you think he is gonna absorb Biju's? What about Kurama from Naruto? That would be a huge plot twist that will render Naruto almost helpless, even though he has Sage Mode. I don't see Sage Mode helping out with Madara at all. Well, against him anyway. So tell me what you guys think. This has been JB the Chia. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'm out.